Today's video is going to be, I don't even know what to call this video, but it's concerning Bella Thorne and her makeup line. So I noticed a lot more people are coming into the beauty industry, myself included. The beauty industry is like really booming and stuff like that. But this video is going to be about Bella Thorne. Now, Bella Thorne, she was an actress on Disney Channel. I watched shows she was in. I used to love watching Shake It Up Chicago. I'm 26, so I still watch SpongeBob. But so I haven't really been following Bella Thorne like that. I know like a while ago she was kind of like going off her rockers or whatever, and Disney Channel was not working with her anymore, or I guess, I don't know. I don't know all of that. But I have been looking at her lately, like when she pops up in like the movies and stuff that she's been in and the shows she's been in. She can come off as, when Miley was going through that phase, it's like she's going through that exact phase. And recently I took a look at her Instagram and I'm like, what the hell. But okay, she came out with a makeup line, and this video is probably going to ramble. It's going to probably be everywhere, but I really just I'm not coming for her. I'm not coming for her or her makeup line, because I wouldn't want anyone to come for me. I just want to let all of you guys know that the palette that she came out with, or the palettes that she's coming out with a $60 price tag, is not worth it. I don't have the palette, but I do have information. Don't spend your hard-earned money on that palette. Now, before I get into, I have receipts. What I'm saying is like, okay, so Bella, I'm sure she has money. Come on now. I feel like if you are going to produce a line and you are going to own a line, you should put everything into that line. And I know she has the money to do so. Coming from a small business like mine and many others, we usually go through a third party. And I am telling you this truthfully. I want to be very transparent. I wanted to incorporate eyeshadows. So I was inquiring about eyeshadows. I was inquiring about the packaging, if I want to sell a palette or if I want to just sell singles. So as many as you know, places like AliExpress and Wish, and I don't know how to pronounce this name, but I'll put it down, somewhere in this video. That's a lot of places in China where people can, buy makeup wholesale and then resell it. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm in LA. There's not a lot of places out here that does that, and if they do, it's like an arm and a leg, literally, to manufacture and do all of that. Even packaging is hella expensive. So I get why smaller brands go that route. So like I said, I was inquiring about eyeshadows. I wanted to have a palette. Shimmer shadows are easy to, I want to say easy to make, but they're easier to make than making matte eyeshadows. So I'm like, okay, I want to create my own eyeshadows. So, but I need, the package for them to go in. So that's what I was searching for. And what I mean by the packages, I meant by these. This is a Makeup Geek single shadow. This one's a Morphe single shadow. But, I was inquiring places about, these particular, envelopes for the eyeshadows. I got a message from another lady on Facebook with the same type of palette. She gave me, 3 palettes to choose from, and she was like, we can put your logo on it, all of that. So then I was on my Instagram on Trend Mood. Trend Mood popped up. Said Bella Thorne released her own makeup line. She's coming out with eyeshadows. And when I instantly seen these this palette or these palettes, because I think she's gonna have all three. I was like, hold up. So I went to her link. I think her brand's called Filthy Fangz, and I saw the palette, and I'm like, this is definitely that palette. Then I saw $60. $60 for that eyeshadow palette. Now, if I was gonna get that eyeshadow palette, the palette wouldn't be probably $20 or less. It's a 9 pan. It comes with a mirror, you know. So I'm like, is she kidding? Like, this gotta be ridiculous. Like, and then later on, I heard that her palette sold out in 24 hours. So I'm like, I was like, kind of appalled. Like, people paid $60 for this because of who's behind it. Like, that's a lot of money. So I'm in a few makeup groups on Facebook. And I saw people were, you know, posting about her the palette, and it had one of her tutorials on the, you know, from her Snapchat. Now, when you would think when someone starts their you know, their own company, including makeup line, you know that they can do the, you know, they can do it. Like, for instance, makeup. I wouldn't be putting out a makeup line if I didn't know anything about putting on eyeshadow, foundation. Like, I would not put out something that I don't know how to do. You know, I mean, you can invest, you know, and have the other person do the work, but if I don't know how to do eyeshadow, makeup, if I don't know how to do none of that, then, you know, I would not come out with a makeup line. And I understand everyone starts from somewhere. Maybe she hasn't learned it all yet, but it could have waited. So, yeah, the palette, I'm glad I saw this before I spent my coin on the palette. And it kind of just let me know, like, you know what, I'm going to create my own. That way I know the quality is going to be there, and I know what I want. So, it was just bad. And I don't know if it's her makeup application or the palette itself, but even if it was, it still wouldn't be worth $60. And that takes me back to what I was saying. Some people do it for the money. Some people do it because they're passionate about it. And like I said, I'm not bashing her makeup line, because I wouldn't want anyone to bash my line. I'm just saying that do not buy it. The palette is overpriced. And I know she didn't pay no more than $5 each for each palette. Honestly. So she's making, say each palette, say she bought 100 palettes. I ain't good at math, but this is just a quick little example. So say she bought 100 palettes from this company at $5. She's charging $60 per palette. How much is a profit of that? She's making bank. So, I mean, you can take what you want with the information. The information is here. I'm going to post the article. I got this information out the makeup group as well. Apparently, Juvia's Place are upset, or are saying that they're copying. I don't think that no one is copying Juvia's Place. I mean, what else can you do with a 9-pan eyeshadow palette and you want colorful shadows in it? Like, it's not much of a choice that you can do. So I don't think it's copying Juvia's Place. I mean, there's only so many colors you can put in a palette, whether it be a 2-pan eyeshadow, 3, 5, 9, 12, 14. You know, it's like, so I don't think Juvia's Place should have a problem with that. But charging $60 for that palette, knowing that you got it for $5, is just, because of your name, is just ridiculous. But that's my take. You guys can take what you want with the information. Let's talk in the comment section on what you think about it. That's my opinion. It's an opinion. You can do what you want with it. Like I said, I don't have the palette. I don't plan on ordering the palette. I'm just letting you guys know before you go and spend that $60+ on that. But yeah, that's all that I have for this video. I just really wanted to, I've been meaning to record this for like 3 days, but I just haven't got around to it. So that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, share this video. Like I said, this is in no means to bash anyone, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give me a thumbs up. But yeah, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.